If you're looking for MT or someone to grind part of the game for you, contact Cliff2_3 on Twitter. He's one of the most trusted and reliable people in the community. You won't regret it. Here we go. So we're back with another 2K video. I thought I'd update you on a few things today. I'm going to open the unlimited packs while I talk to you because I thought that would be cool. I'm having an amazing run on unlimited. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm having a good time with it. 41-7 is our score. I've been running a 5-man, but I've been running like a big 5-man, so it's like 89 overall. To be honest, the majority of teams we've played have been 97 overall, but you do get an easy matchup now and then. But we got into Galaxy Opal tier. Like, as you guys know, Notorious Squad's been playing on my account for the last few seasons. The last season I actually played unlimited was the Iggy season, and we did get him. We overall glitched heavily in that season, to be honest. But we did get Iggy. And, you know, we're making a play for Drazen. I never thought, you know, we'd have a record like this, but we do. That's a big W for me. Like, I'm really happy with that. I'm absolutely chuffed. I didn't think we'd, you know, at this point, because we were so out of touch, especially with Unlimited, that we'd even get past probably the Amethyst tier. But that's awesome to get into Galaxy Opal tier. We'll have a crack at him at some point. But we've got all the packs, so we're going to open them. And while I open them, I'm going to talk to you about my plans, because I'm back. I am back. This is my plan, guys. Let's get into these packs as we go. Like and subscribe, all of that stuff. I'd appreciate it. I've got a lot of packs. So it's going to take a while just to get to the packs that we need. I don't even know where they are, to be honest. I'm going to have to work it out. Okay, what's the first one? Silver. All right, let's open that one. So yeah, my plans. So I'm going to do some 2K content between now and the end of 2K21. That's my plan. The kind of content we're going to do is we're going to do sort of nostalgic content. We're going to look back. We're going to analyze the year, a few different things. You guys saw the WLN series that I'd started. I'm going to bring that back as well. We're going to do that a couple of times a week. But again, it's going to be nostalgic stuff because there's nothing really to talk about in the game right now. We're just getting one cracked OP card after another. I really want to go back and talk about times where I think the game was a little bit more fun. I think, you know, when we go back to, you know, the Terry Dishinger times and the Danny Ferry times, there was a lot of really interesting times in the game. I just don't think now is that time. I think it's kind of boring now. Like, we know what we're getting. We've known what we're getting for a while. You know, the squads are just cracked now. Like, I'll show you my squad. Nothing noteworthy here. You never know with these gold cards. Some of them seem to be going for a lot of MT for some reason. But yeah, I'll just show you my new team. I basically spent all my MT. If you saw last video, I had like 1.5 million MT. This is my squad now. I made some updates. I really don't need to make another update by the end of the year. Like, let's be honest. Luca, AK. I mean, this is the 5-man I'm running right now. This starting 5. That's the 5-man I'm running. You know, there isn't a weakness in this team. You're literally splitting hairs between this card and another. I've already played that Bowl and we destroyed him. You know, it really just come down to skill and whether the game's going to let you win at this point. But I really like this team. Yeah, Larry Johnson's still there. Larry Johnson is still there. Of course, he's not going anywhere. It's still one of my favourite cards in the game. But we picked up a few cards. So we picked up Anton last week, Dirk and Kareem yesterday. We picked up Kawhi yesterday as well. This Ben Wallace is one of my favourite cards in the game. This Dino's got Hall of Fame showtime. This team can compete with any team in the game. That's it. So, the game is over. It is over right now. I mean, whether you choose to believe it or not, the game is most definitely over. Like, there's no way anything interesting is going to happen between now and the end of the year. We'll get one other cracked card. There are other lock-ins to come. We'll probably get some sketchy cards that no one wants, like Karl Malone, like they did last year. But yeah, I just don't think anything interesting is going to happen. So we're going to look back because it's been an interesting year. So I'm going to do some top 10s. I'm going to do things like that. I've got some interesting ideas for like top 10s, like, you know, the cards that got the community buzzing, the cards that were a big step up in, like, you know, levels. I'm gonna make it interesting, and we're gonna do some kind of look backs on that. And then also, yeah, like I said, WLRN. We're gonna look back on the game with WLRN. We're gonna look at things like XP agenda. Was it a good idea? Was limited a good idea? We're gonna go into like the bigger picture stuff for the game, and I'll have, you know, some high profile YouTubers, I'm sure, on those videos as well. We'll be doing some stuff with, you know, the guys you know and love as well. But then the big thing, right? We're gonna do a couple of podcasts before the end of this year. I think we have to. You know, the love for the podcast is something else. And I'm going to do a video soon just talking about the podcast, how it started, how we got it all going, and why it stopped. And, like, in that video, you'll understand that it could come back at any point. Time just has to allow for it. But I don't think we should go the rest of the year especially with how, you know, how much people enjoyed the podcast to begin with. It's something I'm incredibly proud of. Like, incredibly proud of. Like, I still can't believe I got to speak to the content creators I did. And some of them have become really, really good friends as well, like, since then. It's been an amazing experience just doing the whole podcast and just the engagement that we've had, the interaction we had. And I know people loved it. And it's such a shame that we had to stop, but we did have to stop. Like, one of the coolest things about it is, you know, other people have started doing podcasts as well. So the kind of concept, you know, sparked a bit of a trend. And that's always cool. That's always a good thing to be known for. But, you know, there are other podcasts out there that you can enjoy. But we'll be back with a couple before the end of the year. But yeah, in terms of my content, I'm going to be back regular uploading about 2K. That is until the end of 2K21. And then next year, I should say, next game, I will do the No Time Spent series I was talking about. So I'll upload a couple of videos a week on 2K. But overall, like, I don't think I'll invest the time next year that I did this year. I really need to see what 2K22 looks like as a game. Because if it is, you know, hugely similar, if it's really, really similar to 2K21, it's just not sustainable. Like, I've been pretty open about this stuff. And just as a content creator who has the life I have, it's just not, it's not sustainable for me to kind of just create that level of content and play the game that much to keep up with it. Because it's just so time consuming, right? Like, it's so time consuming. Let's make sure we don't make any mistakes here. We want to sell that one. We'll apply this to a player who needs a contract. Ben Wallace. There you go. Other contract. We've got a bunch of MTs sitting in our collection as well. We've got like a bunch of diamond contracts, a few other things as well. So we could probably generate quite a bit of MT if another card does come out by the end of the year that I do fancy. I've definitely got the MT stored within my account to go and get it. We could probably easily make 1 or 2 mil just by selling everything off. We got like 1,900 cards as well, so we do need to sell that all off because Dame Lillard is not something I'm interested in. But yeah, that's the future. Right, this is the first kind of decent box, isn't it? We get diamond contract. Rumor has it you get 2 Hall of Fame badges now in the pink diamond box. So this will be a contract, right? Oh, it's a shoe. Oh, it's a 3-point Curry shoe. That's good. So this will be a player. This will be nonsense. I really hope the pink diamond box is more worth it than it was. There's a gold showtime there. That's not too bad. I really hope the pink diamond box is more worth it. I mean, my Hall of Fame badge luck is just horrendous. Like, you guys all know this. If you ever watch me stream, like, I open unlimited packs, and like any time I need to open a Hall of Fame badge, it's just an L. Like, every single time. Apart from like the token rewards, which you know, I literally go out and have to spend tokens on, so that'll be the contract. All my like random Hall of Fame badges have been terrible. So is that a Sapphire? Is that a Sapphire player then? I take it, that one there. There's got to be a Sapphire player, right? Yeah. Oh, current player. Happy days. Yeah, you're seeing my luck now. I need to be careful because I think my auctions are going to get full quite quickly, yeah? And there's a lot of cards in there. We've been opening a lot of packs from like Limited and TTO and all of that stuff. So let's see. But yeah, we get into the good box now. But yeah, so going back to the content, like with 2K22, I will be doing, you know, 2K content. It really depends on the game. It depends on the direction they go. I don't know what the answer to that question is. I really don't know what direction they're going to go in. And I hope they make it less life-consuming, a bit more fun, a little bit more online-based, things like that. I really hope they do that. And then maybe we could do a lot more 2K content. But overall, I don't know how much 2K content we're going to do. What I do know is we're going to start series on other games. I've got like UFC series in the work. I'm even thinking of doing a WWE series. I play a lot of games, and you know, 2K this year has been a love-hate thing for the whole year. I always talk about separating passion and enjoyment. I'm passionate about the game even to today, but I don't enjoy the game. I've only enjoyed it since I changed it. Like I said, I've done multiple videos on this. I'm not going to cover it again. But I basically turned 2K20, like 2K21 into 2K20. So I just play Unlimited and Limited now. That's it. I mean, Limited wasn't in 2K20, but that's basically all I do now. Like, the last XP I did was Luca. I was actually doing the Blake XP because it was so easy. I could literally do it while I was playing everything else. But they added this toxic rewind XP. I'm just not going to do it. Like, why would I do it? It doesn't make any sense. That is a huge W. Let's go with the Kobe Grinches. That is a huge, huge W. Oh, that's big. Does that bode well for this card as well? Let's see, let's see. I don't know if this is the player or the badge. I don't know. Oh, there's blinders. Okay, that is a W as well. That is big. That is big. That was a big back-to-back, kind of back-to-back pull there. Oh, these boxes do look juiced now, don't they? Hey, the pink diamond box is worth it, guys. If you can get there, get there. So this player? What's another badge? It's a player. Okay, that's where Sun sold. So this will be a badge, right? Lightning reflexes. I couldn't even tell you what that badge does. Okay, well, let's get into the players then. So yeah, it's exciting, guys. I'm really excited about the future. Like, I had to take a break for a lot of reasons. Personal tragedies, there's all sorts going on. I'm burnt out from the game. It just felt really toxic, all of it. But I'm excited to be back, to be honest. And I think the content, Katino Mobley, I don't know. That's probably a quick sell, I imagine. I'm really excited to be back. Like, I feel refreshed. I feel like at this point in the game, like, I can make some really good content, especially look backs and things like that. And I'll be doing like, I've already been doing it. I've been doing like polls on Twitter or questions on Twitter to kind of guide the content. And some of the stuff is really good. Now that Pink Diamond Oscar, that was Notorious God's favourite card for a very long time. He went on a 12-0 run just using that card, I think. That's it, is it? Cool, that's the lot. That's the unlimited haul. I think that steady shooter might be big. We need to see who doesn't have blinders for next gen. Chuck that badge on that card and sell it. I mean, that'll be huge, right? We'll make some MT. That's a huge W. I might just sell one that I already have that doesn't have blinders, and then pick up another one because I'm on current gen. So that's a W. Anyway, guys, that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back in the next day or two with some new content. I might even get to daily uploads with the kind of look back nostalgia stuff. Thank you for your support as always. We will be streaming at some point, guys. I'm trying to find the time for it. We will stream. We will stream. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Until next time, thanks for watching, guys.